You're what?
The main base that you're talking about, it looks like I'm already back there at the main base. Where are you at?
Hold on, I'm actually gonna have to quit to go back to the because it's not registering my controller, and I think it's because I plugged the controller in after I started the game.
Oh, gotcha. No, I get you. You don't just have it connected through Bluetooth?
Well, I'm using a wired controller.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm over by Port Knot City is where I'm at. So whenever you get back in, let me know what city you're by, and we can go from there.
Okay.
No, not place concrete. Freaking sun.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay. Can you hear me, Randy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I just switched to a headset.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure you can still hear me.
No, you're good. I can hear you. I'm just at Port Knot City placing down signs.
Port Knot City. Oh yeah, all
Yep.
the way to the west.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City.
West of Capital Knot? Is that what you said?
Yeah, basically it's the distribution center.
Too close.
Like right before they send you to Port Knot City.
Okay, let's see.
I'm just gonna head to Port Knot City.
Okay. So I guess just continue placing signs here then? Okay.
If you open the map, do you have the bridge links menu option yet?
Yes.
Alright, and if you open that,
God.
what level is your bridge links? Let's
Oh.
see.
It was 3, so I thought, 4 was cargo condition. Okay. That's where I got the 4 from.
Yeah, yeah. If you look
Okay.
in, if you see the star on the first tab, you should see kind of a star, and
Yeah.
and
It says Bridge Link 3.
bridge link 3. All right, my bridge link is 21.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm thinking you might have to get to bridge link level 10 before you can see my structures, but I'm not completely 100% sure about that.
But I'm seeing structures from other players though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that it said there was something that happens at bridge link level 10. I forget exactly what it was.
Okay. So it sounds like it's still something we need to actually look up.
Yeah. If you just do like a bunch of the optional delivery quests, that'll increase your bridge link level pretty fast.
Fair. But Adam, keep in mind, it's going to take me longer to do than you, so...
Yeah, I know.
Plus, I figure if it's also by structures, like you were here saying, it sounds like you can't exactly figure out what exactly determines what structures each person sees.
I think it's random.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying the best bet's probably going to be laying down a bunch of signs and trying to see if we can see each other that way.
Yep.
Because, like I said, I'm already seeing people from online, so...
Yeah. And are you sure those are player structures and not NPC structures? Because they do have some NPC structures.
When the names are in full Japanese and other stuff, yeah. And names that does not look like they pick for NPCs, yeah.
Well, I mean,
in fact, I've got a list of them.
Yeah, you can actually look in the...
yeah, it's in the bridge links. Like, for example, V1R00Z666, Louisiana, 2223, Max Costa, 1981, Deep Set, some Japanese names.
I'm sure it's Japanese, it could be Korean.
Japanese? I don't know. This is the language I don't understand, put it that way. An Asian language. Strange.
If I could see the text, I could tell you whether it's Japanese, Chinese, or Korean.
I'm not really interested in that. I'm saying it's an. The point is it's not a name that's from an NPC. That's the point. Anyways, Bushi Gaming 3000. Yeah, I'm seeing people that are.
Yeah, this is
that are not NPCs. So, hey, someone's at Bridge Link 2. So, yeah. And then I'm also seeing people with Bridge Link 64. Oh, Bridge Link 1. Bridge Link 3. Yeah. Looks like I'm seeing people from all different levels of Bridge Link. So I don't think the Bridge Link has anything to do with it. Unless, yeah. I can't really think of anything with how it went. It seems like it's all random encounters.
Yeah. Hopefully they make it easier
Unfortunately.
to find specific players in Death Stranding too.
I hope so, because this is a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it, but just make it so you can play with your friend.
And I do know, like I said, from what I've heard, Death Stranding 2 has a much bigger emphasis on combat.
Well, in that case, I kind of hope they actually have a full-blown co-op thing. Where you can actually play as another player with another player on the same map. Listen. Or at least during, like, if you're on the same mission. I would make it sense too.
No, it's in the trailer for Death Stranding 2. The main villain, Biggs. Apparently they're using the same villain again, so he's coming back for Death Stranding 2. But anyway, in the trailer... he has an octopus tentacle for a tongue for some reason.
In the second one?
Yeah, it's in the trailer. It's like he starts sticking his tongue out, and it's an octopus tentacle. It's like he's got an octopus tentacle where his tongue should be.
Okay.
I know,
I mean, they're
right?
doing weird things usually in Utah. That's all I can really say.
What?
So,
Say what
that's all
now?
I can really say to that.
I didn't hear you what you
I
said then.
just, all I said was the only thing I could really say about that is just okay. Game developers and game designers got really, well, really creative. They're not always, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's bizarre in a way that it seems like I've never seen anyone except like Japanese developers do that kind of weird stuff.
Um, Borderlands 3 has a little bit of that in it. Just not really predominantly. It depends on the area you're in. It's one of the countries.
Yeah.
I think that's about the only game that I think that isn't Japanese that I played that's done something like that. It's out of the games that I have. Let's see. So Adam,
So Randy,
any luck? Are you there yet or no?
no, I'm walking on foot and I'm going through the ghost area right now, so I'm having to go really slow.
That's right, you don't have your bike, do you?
Yeah, I lost it in the river.
You never got to retrieve it?
Nope. It like sunk to the bottom of the river and then washed away, and I couldn't get it.
That just sounds like you couldn't straight up find it.
What?
Then again, if it's sunk to the bottom, it's probably down the river violently.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if you find it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it because, like, not too much further,
Eventually,
and
you can
then
make more.
you just get another one, and eventually you reach a point where you can make as many bikes as you want as long as you got the materials for it.
I mean, that at least makes it nice. Are you able to make the trucks too, or are those only available at the? Okay.
Yeah, you can craft the trucks too. It's a little further on in the storyline, but yeah, you can get craft the trucks.
Okay. That looks good. So are you placing down signs or anything like that on your road over here?
No,
I was just wondering if there's...
No, I was gonna place some down when I got there.
Okay. No, I was just wondering if you were setting them down that way. I can try to look for them up there too, but... Either way.
Yeah, where are you at?
Still at Port Knot City.
Okay.
Placing down a bunch of signs. Yeah. I guess we're close enough to the base. Setting down a P-band sign would be fun. One. Oh well. It's a sign. Actually, Adam, I'm gonna laugh if someone sees these signs. The no P-band signs, P all over the patio right here.
Hey,
A bunch of mushrooms spreading. So I put down a few P-band signs I was saying I'm gonna laugh if somebody comes across him and all of a sudden when I come back I see a bunch of mushrooms growing around him.
That would be funny. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I was just having trouble hearing you over the sound of the game, so I just turned down the volume on that.
Oh, in the game?
Okay, yeah, wow, that's
Well, I
much
also
better.
have to.
Yeah, I was just
I also
part of
have
the
to be a
reason
little.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying part of the reason why I was also being a little on the quiet side because people are trying to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I was just...
So
So, I guess...
it's probably not just you either. It's probably both.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably combination of both things. You trying to be quiet and also on my end, the game audio, like, playing loudly over your talking. So, like, I couldn't hear you. It's okay, though.
Makes sense.
I turned down the
You
game
got it.
volume,
It's
so now I can hear you.
okay. It makes sense. 'Cause I was able to hear you this point, but then I can't hear your game anymore. So
Oh, you were able to hear my game?
yes, I was.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely too loud if you can hear it.
Um, Not necessarily. I mean, I was able to hear it. It's like when they were talking. That was about it.
Say what?
I was able to hear it when they were talking, when there was talking going on.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, that was about it.
And you're just on you're on Discord on your phone?
Yep.
Okay, that might also be part of it.
Well, I'm on a Bluetooth headset too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that also might be part of it. 'Cause I noticed, like, Bluetooth kind of muffles the audio.
This is also a high-end Bluetooth headphone.
Yeah.
But I also have the volume. You might need to turn the volume up on mine too, as far as the receiving. If you got the settings, you actually have volume control for the microphone, input and output.
I just know that, like, I used to work a lot of calls. Like, when I was working at a call center, if a customer would call in on Bluetooth, I could never understand what they were saying.
Well, there are those shitty Bluetooth headsets that are technically only for listening to music. At
Only
least in
for
my
what now?
opinion. They have a mic listening to music.
Oh,
They have a microphone, but they don't really work, especially on the cheaper pairs. That's my experience with it. If you want a good headset, you have to spend some money. unfortunately.
Experience in what?
If you want to have a good microphone, you have to spend some money, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You'd probably also be able to hear me a little better if I was using the Behringer microphone.
Say what? You're mumbling again. I cannot hear you.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I said you'd probably be able to hear me a little better if I was using a Behringer microphone.
If you were using a Behringer.
My microphone on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for Discord to update.
You're waiting for what to update?
Discord on my computer to
You're
update.
waiting for Discord.
That's why I'm on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, that might be part of it too. Okay, I'm through the ghosty area now.
Okay. I'm still placing my anti-P-ban campaign. Or the P-ban campaign or whatever. Placing a bunch of those signs.
Okay.
Ooh. No, that's not mine now. I can dismantle someone's skin. Why would I want to do that? Hello.
Too close.
Okay. That's not too super far away. Hey Adam, while you're traveling, I'm gonna go do a quest real quick.
Oh, I'm like literally almost there.
Oh. Okay. I've just about run out of places to place signs. So hopefully you might see something.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will
Oh,
remain
it's
locked
okay.
until departure.
That's fine.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, I guess you can't go through your own power-up signs. Okay.
Yeah, they want you to only get power-ups from other players. It's like if you power up yourself, it's kind of like jacking off, right?
Welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, if you make it so you can actually power yourself up, in my opinion, that would make it so whenever people aren't playing this game, it makes it so you still receive powers.
Well, that's why they get the NPCs for. That's why they have NPC structures.
I mean, fair, but usually not in the front of the face. I don't think I've seen an NPC structure as far as the sun goes in front of the base.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
How you doing, Sam?
You were affected by Sundance 92207.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
Hey, Adam.
What?
I just noticed there is or in this base where we make deliveries, there's 4 bays. There's a 001R, 001L, 002L, and 002R. Do you know anything about that? Or is that just like decoration?
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
I'll
Yeah.
have to look
Okay.
at the map. I'm
That
in the
cool?
cutscene.
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever to
Okay.
dig.
The sun in the middle of the swamp.
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Ooh, dramatic to me.
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
And you haven't boarded the boat yet to go across the harbor, have you?
No.
Brought you an
Okay.
astronaut.
Why?
Just wondering.
Not that
Mankind
far.
ain't go anywhere,
The main story?
even outer space.
Yeah, I'm not that
Had
far.
no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you wanna go.
Personally, on this game, I've been mainly focusing on trying to get the multiplayer aspect with vehicles.
Yeah.
Look at the main story.
Did you make the delivery for Port Knot City and get it connected to the chiral network?
I think so. Oh, controller died. Okay, smart battery time. I think that was actually the last quest I did.
Yeah.
Was it Port Knot City connected?
Yeah, they should have told you that the next step is to go get on the boat to go across the harbor.
Okay, let's. So that would be under orders, right? Let's see. Recover confidential documents.
I don't know if it's actually in order. It might not be in your order list.
Oh.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's not in the orders list, but yeah, that's the next step in the storyline is to get on the boat and cross the harbor.
Beginning scan. Have a
Might
pleasant
be
journey.
one step before that. Did you have to go see the what's his name? Hang on a second. Oh, come on. Why is it disconnected? Battery should be charged. No. Okay. Read messages from friends and acquaintances. Hmm? What?
Yeah, they do have the. I think there's a thing with pigs in Port Knot City. Did you see that part already?
The guy with the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was actually. Like I said, I think I'm one step before getting boarding the boat.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloody
We were
but
all.
unbound.
Those look like NPCs.
Say what?
Okay. Oh, it just said I had the mail.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me,
Besides my voice, do you hear anything?
this world,
Say what?
that world, and our
Besides my voice, do you hear anything?
angel of death.
The cutscene that I'm watching.
I was meaning from over, like, my end.
No.
Okay. You restart it real quick. I don't know why I'm
I can't hear you.
I'm restarting my computer. I'm not sure why my Bluetooth was acting up. My controller kept starting off even with full batteries, so it's like he's being weird.
So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this
Getting back
what
on
you've
though.
been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Thanks, Rick. It's working fine now. Battery level is at 98, so hopefully I fixed it. That's discouraging.
What?
My signs go bye-bye after I exit the game. Okay. Oh, didn't even look like I could save something. Still have 64 lights in there.
Alright, I just beat the octopus boss thingy. You remember the first boss fight? I think you did it last time.
Octopus squid thing?
Yeah, the octopus squid.
Talking about with the ghosts? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City.
And I was
Just getting started.
Say what?
Oh, when I exited the game and went back in, it didn't save my progress for laying all the signs out, so I have to place them again.
Did you save your game before logging out?
Well, my controller was being wonky, so I was trying to fix it.
Ah, okay. So the answer to that question is no then. You did not save your game before logging out.
No.
I don't don't know if that matters or not, but
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Yeah, it does, because I had like 600 and something likes in my bike that I gave it, and it went back down to 64.
you had what? 600. You had how many likes?
I had like 600 likes on my bike, and it went back down to 64. So I had to rewrite the bike. And then also, I don't, there's not the same signs from. What the hell is that? That was weird.
Use of weapons is prohibited. Use of weapons is prohibited.
Alright. Well, now that I'm over at where you are, and I'm got the Port Knot City, let's see, connected to the chiral network, I should be able to see structures here now.
We'll both probably have to place him down. Like, fine, I'm gonna put my other controller on. See.
Keep on keeping on.
Don't you do that? I'm just gonna hardwire my controller.
Contaminated soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
AC tickets. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a
Alright,
pleasant
so yeah,
journey.
if you look on your map, it should show the destination. There should be a marker that says destination port, not city harbor. Do you see that?
What are you talking about? In different parts of the game.
Well, that's the very
Because I'm in
next.
Fort Knox City right now.
Yeah, you're in port. Okay. And does it say head for? If you pause the game, there should be a thing on the upper left-hand corner that says head for Lake Knot City. Do you see that? And then below that it says
Yeah.
head for the harbor.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I thought we already confirmed that, Adam.
okay, and
At
you
least
see
as far as the part where I'm at.
that's the part where you're at. Okay, and do you see the marker that says destination port, not city harbor?
I'm already at Port. Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Destination Port Knox City Harbor.
Okay, yeah, that's
Already
what.
confirmed that, Adam, though.
No, we didn't confirm that. Or if we did, I couldn't hear you.
There. So I already said I was right before going onto the port and going onto the boat.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Alright, and you said you were putting down a bunch of signs.
I had to re-put them down since it didn't save, but yes.
Where did you put the signs down at?
In front of the main Bridges building. I'm just kind of scattershot the signs until police.
You're kind of scattershot what now?
I scattershotted a bunch of the signs hoping the cherries would see
You
them.
scattershot at a bunch of the what now?
Welcome to Port Knot
In
City.
other words, I placed a bunch of them in hopes that I'd be able to at least see one of them.
Okay.
Do you remember my username?
Yeah, it's Knuckles, some numbers.
423.
Yeah, I figure you're probably the numbers aren't important because you're going to be the only one who uses the name Knuckles.
No, that is wrong. I tried just using Knuckles and it told me no.
I'm probably not going to see anyone else using Knuckles.
Probably not. Okay, so not.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs from anyone named Knuckles. Either 423 or anything else.
Okay, well, how about you try placing some signs down and let's see if I can see.
Alright, are you like right by the Bridges building? Or are you
Yeah,
over
I'm still
by...
placing signs down.
Okay. So you're right by
Like
the
I said, I'm
Bridges,
trying to make,
right out front, not down by the harbor destination?
yeah, just right out front of the Bridges building.
Okay.
I figured try to make it so we could both be in one spot. That way we could place some of these signatures. At least that'll help. You can tell you that as far as people you read. guess it's a good thing. I really wanted to see it.
Water leaking all over the floor
Sorry?
here.
Huh?
I got water leaking all over the floor here. The water.
Oh.
What did you do to have? You just turn off the water cooler when that happens?
No.
No, what do you do?
What do you mean? On the water heater?
Water heater, yeah.
There's not really much you can do. It's just you gotta clean it up. That's it.
Okay.
Didn't really mess with the water heater or anything. So I think it's that overflow valve, and I think the overflow valve is not sealing like it's supposed to. And I don't know if Wendy told Glenn about it or not.
Wendy told Glenn, I don't know.
Oh, that's why I said I don't know if Wendy told Glenn about it. But it's been happening every once in a while.
And you said you were putting down a bunch of P-band signs, right?
Just random signs. There's a lot of P-band signs that are put down, yeah. That's what I was doing before it got reset. But yeah. Because I took up Couche. Let's see.
Kitties were looking at the water. That's actually how I noticed the water, is because Bandito and Bunny Hop started looking at the floor. And like, what are they looking at? And then I looked behind me and I said, oh, there's water everywhere.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And I put down a bunch of P-band signs, like right close to each other. Like 5 of them right in a little cluster.
Okay.
Just right outside the Bridges building in Port Knot City.
Okay.
I don't know if like maybe I have to save first before you can see them.
You were cutting out there.
Okay, so I said I don't know if I have to save first before you can see them. Like maybe I have to place a structure and then save my game before it shows up in other people's worlds.
Maybe it's a thought. That's okay.
Let me.
Yeah, I just looked at on Google to see if it can help me point us in the direction, but didn't really give much insight, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess maybe we should save, exit the game, and come back in and see. Because I noticed whenever I came back into the game, the signs over here were different. So I guess it's worth a shot.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get the pizza out of the oven. Be back in just a second.
Okay. That was weird. Okay. There we go.
Okay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, you're really quiet.
I have no clue why.
Okay, now I can hear you.
There you go. Okay. So you want to try saving and exiting and see if that send you the signs up?
Yeah, let me see. Okay, I saved. I'm quitting to the. I'm
Okay.
quitting, and then I'll come back in.
Okay. Apparently some signs were already out. In another area, people left them.
Say what?
Oh, I just had some things pop up saying that someone liked some of the signs, and I looked around this area, and apparently it's some of the signs that I've in a different area.
Oh, I've got a present for you, Lisa.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, I put a P-band sign like right in the next to the elevator in the inner part.
What be? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Did you already save and exit and try that?
Yeah.
Okay. So still
Begin
nothing as
scan.
far as
Have a
the
pleasant journey.
little patio out in the front.
I'm at it out there now. Gonna check.
Okay, so that's where I placed all my signs. I'm hoping you at least see one. Oh,
See one a sign from someone named Chameleon123.
is that all the signs you see?
There's a bunch over here that I think I placed. Yeah, those are mine.
Gotcha. Yeah, 'cause I'm not seeing any place from you so far. Just, title screen. Let's try loading back in. Mm. I'm not seeing anything of yours. I'm guessing the same story for you so far.
Yep, I'm not seeing you on the list of players I've interacted with.
Well, you have to interact with one of my signs. Find one of my signs.
Yeah.
Every time I load back in, though, there's different users. There's signs from different users.
That happens when you log out and log back in.
Yep. Well, basically go to the title screen and load the game again.
Okay, I'll try doing that and see if that helps.
Okay.
Sorry, Sam. I can't
Turn
allow
the
you to build
title
a structure there.
screen.
Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
And if I remember right, your username is Mephistus, right?
Right.
Okay.
MAPHESDUS.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking so I know what to look for.
Alright.
Oh,
I placed a caution sign down by the elevator. I'm gonna place a couple over by the elevator.
Oh, Cliff, you shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, look. Sabini.
Title screen.
Lovely. Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it?
Okay, no P-band sign.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Someone put a ghost sign.
Spaceman. Gotta give my buddy his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one. Well, Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Cookie.
It was about to drop.
Adam, there.
Okay.
I'm guessing Wendy's home.
Yeah. She'd been home
Once.
she was home when I got home. So she must have,
Oh,
she must have
Have a
gotten
pleasant
home while
journey.
we were out at Walmart.
Gotcha.
She'd been outside for the past little bit. Cleaning up out there.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, well, I've exited and re-entered the game a few times. The players keep changing, but I still haven't seen any signs from you yet.
Name's Sam.
No, it's fine. Think so? You can put it in for a little longer if you think it's not cooked.
Adam,
What?
It seems like a lot of the signs that are popping up on my side of the game are going up that bridge from the delivery spot up to the platform. I'm kind of wondering if maybe placement might also. I don't know.
Okay, here's a screenshot I just took where I placed my signs. Do you see that in Discord? Do you see that?
Let me go to Discord. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at them.
You weren't even what?
I wasn't even looking there. Okay.
Do you like my screenshot?
Oh
Though?
no, yours is like right on the edge.
I made a fancy screenshot.
I see that. You put hands all over it. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, still don't see your still.
I'm thinking maybe we should try going to the next area. Maybe we'll have more luck there.
I don't know, it seems to be a crapshoot, Adam.
Yep.
Every single time I get back in the game, there's signs from different people.
How you doing, Sam?
Okay.
Don't mind me. Hello.
Well, you can try it, but from what I've researched so far, there's not really any way to increase the probability. Or it's not
Gonna
what they
catch a ride on
say.
that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten
And what
around to
area would
delivering.
you want to try?
It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Adam?
What?
What area did you want to try?
Just the next area, the Port Knot City Harbor. So just get on the
Just to the harbor?
just go to the harbor and head for Lake Knot City.
Port Knot City?
Yeah, are you at Port Knot City?
I'm already in Port Knot City,
Yeah, go to.
so I'm heading over to the harbor.
Yeah. So go to the harbor and head for Lake Knot City.
The harbor for what?
The next city is called Lake Knot City. But yeah, that's where you go to the harbor.
So basically go on the boat.
Yes, go on the boat.
Okay. That's what I need to know. So I haven't been there yet.
I'm getting
Sam.
on the boat now.
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
Going through cutscenes.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs, he's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wished things were different, all right? Here's all right.
Ooh, red shoes.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Oh, that's his sister.
Who's his sister? What now?
Oh, the person in red shoes and the red dress. Right?
I think so.
Okay.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
What the heck?
What?
What's all this stuff?
Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember?
Okay. I am currently on a ship. I don't have my bike.
It's almost
That's
time
a
to go,
sad day.
Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't bring any vehicles
I had
with
no
you.
idea until you told me.
On the ship, even though it's technically big enough.
Yeah.
Oh
No
well.
idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
There's a lot of lost cargo.
Poor worm. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Guessing I'm gonna have to play through the ship level thing while it crosses over to the other city.
Play through the what?
Here.
It looks like I'm on the ship, but it's
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
I'm guessing it's like a level on the ship while you're getting transported over there, or does it take?
Did you
wait a
forget
minute.
how to go
Is it-
home?
I'm in a huge city. Maybe I wasn't on a boat.
Come on. I'll take you halfway.
I'm
And then
confused.
you can do the rest by yourself.
Oh, nope. That looks like a road, so
Better
I
now?
should be in a city.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for
Okay.
you on the beach.
Um.
Come and find me.
Oh.
We used to play
Okay.
together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Oh. Okay. On foot, so this is gonna be a little slower.
I'm just finishing up the cutscene.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
It's okay.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
I guess that wasn't too far away.
What wasn't too far away?
Oh, the next city over, Port Knot City, right?
Yeah, we're in Lake Knot City now.
Or Lake Knot, excuse me, not Port Knot.
Yeah, Port Knot was the one we just left.
I'm at the Lake Knot City Distribution Center now.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you.
And I've got a bunch of lost cargo
The
to
dispatch
deliver.
terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
So Adam, you wanting to go to the city or just the distribution center?
Give me a minute.
Okay. Oh, my bridge leak is at 10 now.
Yay.
Oh, 13. Noise.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting up. I'm at the harbor going up the stairs.
Alright. Lake Knot City is making the title.
Alright, so you're at Lake Knot City now?
Yep. Well, at least the delivery center.
Yeah, I mean that's all you ever see of the city anyway, so.
Oh, so, okay, so essentially, yes, I am right. Okay. Necessary player structures. Woohoo. Okay.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Hey, how's it going? Guys like you make me big. Good work.
Oh, it's forcing me to rest. Okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, there we go. Fast travel jumping with fragile.
Oh yeah, that allows. It's like a teleporter thing.
Well, I figured that's pretty much what it was. It did say fast travel. Okay. Any items used will be placed in the part of the walk. Use fast travel. Okay.
Ooh. There's one of those collectible chip things down here. I don't know if you got it. Like when you first get off the boat.
Collectible chip. Oh, I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, the memory chips. Like if you go to data on the menu and then select memory chips, then it'll show you all the little memory chips you've collected.
Okay. I don't think I've collected them, as far as I know. Oh. Now they have those little floaty gum food one things for me to eat on the table.
They have the what now?
Those little edible worms or grubs, the floaty bugs.
Oh, the cryptobiote. Okay,
Yes.
I just sent you a screenshot on Discord showing you the location of the memory chip.
Okay.
See, it's on top. There's a little an icon floating in the air. That's the blue icon for the memory chip. And then on the metal crate below that blue icon.
Oh, okay, so it's over by the crate, the metal storage container?
Yeah, it's on top of the metal
Or the shipping
storage
container?
Yeah, it's on, like, right on top of it.
Oh yeah, okay, I think I see it. In the spec. Yeah, okay. So what do those do again, exactly again?
It's just little collectibles.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I just sent you another
Oh,
screenshot.
I saw. Activate. Oh, that's the turn. Okay.
There we go.
Ooh.
And then you take... Anyway, once you collect a memory chip, then you deliver it to one of the terminals, and it'll decode what's on the chip, and then you can look at it in the data menu.
Okay. So each chip can be just a different collectible.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like have to collect them. It's not necessary for completing the game, but you know, it's just one of those little like collectible things to like kind of like trophy hunting, you know.
Okay, it's just one of those collectible things that they have in a lot of games. Well, a collect, basically like a little side quest of collectibles.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you were saying you wanted to go to bed by 1, right?
Yeah. Did you get the memory chip?
No, I just went straight to the delivery place.
Oh, you can go back and to where the memory chip was. You can go back to where you got off the boat.
Yeah, I know. At least I know about it now, so.
I'm gonna put a sign like right where the memory chip was.
And then hopefully whenever I go get it, I can see it.
Hopefully.
We're only gonna let you place things and have things show up if they're useful. That's almost how it feels in this game. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just weird.
Okay, I've placed a sign on top of the metal crate where the memory chip is.
Okay. I will definitely keep a lookout for that, and also look out for the chip. Alright. I guess for now...
Here's a screenshot. See this sign I placed?
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, you might see other players place that sign. See, that's the memory chip icon. And other players, if you see that sign somewhere on your journey, try to go towards it because there's a memory chip there.
Okay, at least if you're doing the collectibles.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna go pass out, dude.
You tired?
Yeah, shockingly.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later, dude.
Alright. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Sam. Guys like you make me... Thank you. Until the next one. Good work. Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole... I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna... All clear. Cargo looks great. Been a while since we got some. Can't be too... Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. You're clear to lick us up. So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be... Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Here.
For me?
It's called a kipu. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam. Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss, man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back? On your own?
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach to any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
And what do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.